Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? What's going on, full on? Hello, Val. Hello. How are you guys doing today? Hope you have a good stream, Val. Enjoy. I got a sub bomb. I got a sub while I was in Valve's stream. Someone sub bombed him. Do you mean Value? In Value stream, yeah? Yeah, nice, dude. Cool. Yeah, they are very generous over there with their sub bombing. Oh, I still haven't set up my bloody things. There we go. Yeah, they're very generous people, those people. They've come in and sub bombed me as well before, which was cool, which is I think why you got your first sub in the channel, to be honest. I'm pretty sure they came here and sub bombed like 35 subs or something like that, 40 subs or something. So that was very nice of them, you know? Very nice of them. Anyway, yeah, sorry for being a bit late, ladies and gents. I've had a day. I have had a day. But the good news is we're in the sector. So my day is fixed. Okay, stop that music right there, criminal scum. Let's go over to our game screen and let's get cracking, shall we? Because we are late. Okay, so today then, we are back in the sector. We've got our super serum running. We do need to go and have a look at this in Sumail over there. We have got black site projects running. We need to find... Oh, we need to do more shrouded people. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe that's what we'll do first. We'll go and fight some shrouded. Excuse me. Ooh. I think I have all of this. Let's quickly head home. Okay. Why is it lagging? There we go. Okay. The hedge investigators are going to get to Gargnerian or whatever it is. And then they're going to get ruined by the Remnant, hopefully. Epsilon, you're... Okay. Okay, so what do we need? We needed to put all these weapons away for a start. We're going to need those heavy weapons very shortly. We may or may not go on a bit of a rampage today. See how things go. So, Pristine Nanoforge, Synchrotron Core. And what? A Biofactory Embryo. What does the Biofactory Embryo go in? Goes in light industry, light production, commercial manufacturing. I'm not sure I have one of these. Yeah, no, I don't think I do. Which is a shame, because we do need one. Especially for here. That would be nice. I think we go to... We need more of these. So I think we do go to high-tech industry. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we do. We have what we need for the other one, because we've got the stuff on Epsilon Watson mining station. So, well, hearing you're going on a rampage first thing is good to hear. Ventus, yes, it is. Beep boop. Hello, Dev. How you doing, mate? How's things? How's things? Yeah, I think that's probably my first plan, is to do a little bit of rampaging through the sector. I think we need to establish a front in the core world somewhere that is doable. I mean, Karas is the obvious choice here, right? Oh, one thing I need to do actually. 57 days remaining on that. I need to remember this. Oh, look at that. Oh, what a fleet that is. Double Azadian, double Aphelion. Ooh. Hell yeah. The fleets grow. So let's head to Karas. Let's quickly grab Marines and heavy weapons. I'm doing 2 times top right. Visit the ass pirate to get some nice gems. Ah, that took me a while to decipher that. Nice. Nice, nice. Is it a good lab today, Deb? Is it? You have Chicken's Tech Shop. My runs always have that now. I don't know what Chicken's Tech Shop is, mate. I'm afraid. So I've got no idea. I don't think so. I haven't installed a mod called that, if that's what you're asking. Now, what does it have in it? Like, what are the perks to having it? We'll turn our transponder on, because we're actually okay with Tritachyon right now, and I kind of want to keep it that way. We'll take control of that. We're coming for you, pirates. Okay, here we go. Day one. Day one of the pirate invasion. Or the anti-pirate invasion. Let's just bring in all the phase boys. Phase boys, phase boys. It's a mod that adds a shop in for Freeport that sells domain era add-on things at stupidly expensive prices. No, I don't have that then. Okay, right, you're first then. I will stay here for a second. Yeah, thought that might happen. Damn, this PD's just did such a good job. Just not the second time. Absolutely deadly, the ziggurat. Absolutely deadly. Good work, team. Ass destroyed. I'm sorry, I'm childish, I know. If you didn't know, you do now. Whoa. Omega Missile Ziggy. Insane. Especially with the original Ziggy motes as well. Skadoosh. GG. Alright, cool. Okay, so Karas Station is destroyed. Oh. Damn. Bam. There we go. That's a bit more manageable. Okay. Let's do... deploy here. Oh, wow. That's just... oh, right, okay. I'm out of movement points. There we go. So I got 2,700 on there, so let's let it do its job. Let's pick up some supplies and stuff. What do you mean I'm over cargo capacity? Okay. Ziggy eats dirt with the right amount of PD, but holy is it good? Yes, it is so good. I've not met a fleet that can match it yet. That has the original amount of modes. Yes, it does. Yeah, it's like the modded version of it that is like giga good. No. Okay, we're looking pretty good. Let's do a little inspiring here, shall we? Go team! Okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. We are all done here. So let's just do another action, deploy another battalion to there. And then let's just do auto move at turn end. There we go. But yeah, no, so far I've not found a single fleet that can deal with the Ziggurat. It's just insane. Yeah, good luck with that. I'm pretty sure they know there's AI there. If you don't know, it's my AI alpha core farming system. Okay. Bam. We win. This is ours now. Mars Pruitt. Sure, there you go. You deal with that. So what do we got here? So we've got volatiles, organics, poor farmland here. We can at least shove a load of stuff on it for now, can't we? AI cores and that. Make life a little bit easier. We can not do that. What are we actually mining here? Oh, it's both, I suppose, yeah. Okay, cool. But yeah, so this Ziggurat that I'm flying here, look, has the high volition attractor. So this is one that you have to essentially do the black site research here. This one. For the mote frequency enhancer. And you get the original Ziggurat back out of it, essentially. But what I did is, instead of using my hull forge and hull deconstructor to deconstruct the upgraded one, I deconstructed a shitty one with the old stuff on. So this one's like a Giga Ziggurat again, but it doesn't have the high volition attractor again, but it does have 5 S mods, which is insanity for it. So yeah, overall, we're doing a pretty good job so far. I need a reckless captain. Or aggressive. Helmsmanship, impact mitt, point defense, missile spec, gunnery imps, polar. Yeah, you getting that. You getting that. Okay. So, there you go. Karas belongs to the Ashford policy now. GG. Yeah, I get my crew back. Look at that. So this is going to be our little sort of staging post for... what's it called? For assaults into the core worlds. I'm silly. I am silly. So we'll take this and we'll actually store some bits and bobs here. Okay, so Karas is ours. This is good news. We'll go and take this off the pirates though. But now that I know that mod allows rebuilding a Z, yes, it's Ashes of the Domain that you want for that. And it's very, very good. I'm having a lot of fun with this mod so far. It's very, very in-depth, right? Very in-depth. So highly, highly recommend. Okay, so I think the next thing is to take Don. That should be fairly simple though. This should be a fairly easy one. What I think we'll do is we'll take everything except for Cantor's Den first off the pirates. And then Cantor can understand how fucked she is. I'm already using it. I don't have a colony yet though. Ah, right. Okay, yeah. So once you've got yourself a colony, you need to grab yourself the research for black sites. And it basically just gives you a load of really, really cool research stuff. It changes the game a lot. A ceasefire offer with the church? That won't last. Because everyone that hates AI hates us. Let's just do auto move at turn end. There we go. 2.29 million income. Hell yeah. Right, Don now belongs to the Don. We got the salvage yards there. Got a spaceport. What size? 4. Okay. So I guess the first thing we probably want to do is build a station. We're going to go low-tech because we have access to the Citadel. Abundant rare ore, abundant volatiles. Not bad. Not bad, but we do need to deal with this a little bit. I might go and get the fusion lamp, actually. That might be worthwhile. Industry upgrade. Ah, cool. I didn't know you could do that. Okay. So we'll do ground defenses as well. Okay. We now have control of Don. I think we probably should... we'll leave it for now. I don't really want to go and pop that... what's it called? Fusion lamp straight into Don immediately, you know? I don't really want to do that. With this next one that's in Andor, I'm not that bothered if we keep it, if that makes sense. I'm not that bothered if we keep it. I just want to take it so it's out of the pirates' hands. That looks like a good fight. This looks fun. Spear of Faith. running from your fleet. Okay. Could have not threatened me. Just saying. Mess with the bull, get the horns. I think that's the saying, right? Something like that. Where's my supernova? There it is. It's not a supernova, it's the Hypatia, but I want you to go immediately here, because I think he can beat them. And we'll send the Tylos up there as well. And we'll send these two straight up there as well. You up there. You up there. Cool, let's do it. There we go. He's already there. The fog is catching up. Right, we don't have to defend that. But I will use it to bring in the Nenea. If I have lamp, Cantor gets lamp. Cantor will not get the lamp this time. She's going to get the full force of the Ashford polity. Cantor disowned us. The pirates disowned us. And then they started raiding our colonies after everything we gave them. Disgusting behavior, and we won't fall for it again. Also, I was planning to betray the pirates at some point. Out of RP, story-wise, like... Oh, hurrah! I didn't realise the Cathedral hub ship had a shield. I'm not gonna lie to you. Unless it was a makeshift on the front of it. Potentially a makeshift. God, my fleet is so fucking deadly. Right, the Invictus is back there, but he's surrounded by little ships, so... He will die slowly, but probably quite painfully. It was a cathedral. It's no longer. It is now just dead. There we go. Oh, yeah. I love it when the Rift torpedoes hit, man. It's brutal. This Ziggurat is a literal fleet destroyer. Hey. Hey, there we go. Get here. Skadoosh. Yeah, like, honestly, having resonators, antimatter SRM, and Rift torpedoes on this thing is nuts. You know? Literally, I've got, what? Rift torpedo launchers, I think it's 4 or 5 torpedoes in each launcher. And they regenerate. And they do so much damage. It's actually kind of broken, I'm not going to lie. I think realistically, we are coming to the end of this playthrough. It's got to the stage where I don't think anything can stand up to us now. I wouldn't mind doing some of the Project Dusk stuff. I also need to take on Threat and stuff like that as well. But a lot of that we can get done today, you know? So it's probably going to be quite a heavy fighting episode today. Yeah, that sound. The sound of the Ziggurat, what's it called? The moats is so good. Oh, it's not doing it now. We did it. Hooray. Yeah, the ziggurat sound is so good. Like, I don't know, have you heard the music that you get when you go in to get the ziggurat initially? As well. Like, you can hear the whole, like, you know, where it's like, oh yeah, the crew say they can hear singing and things like that. It's that kind of thing that you hear. It's quite cool. Invasion of Dawn, is it? That's not what I meant. Request a fleet, mission defense. Origin market is going to be... yeah, Dawn, I guess. Cool. I'm currently having a chariot race. Do you want to bet in-game? We are Group 1 red, highest chance of winning. Green, highest chance of placing. Blue, highest chance of placing. White, bad chances. Winging is best placing in second best. And the rest is bad. What? We are Group 1. Red, the highest chance of winning. Green, the highest chance of placing. What? Winning is best placing. Winning is best placing. I'm sorry, I don't understand that. Apologies. I'm struggling to understand what you're actually asking me there. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that was a quick side fight there. Just to, you know, grease the wheels a little bit. Do the Syndrians hate me? Kinda. In fact, not for much longer. There we go. Don't hate me. Just dislike me slightly. I think it's you that hears the music. You are one of the special people. It's been a bit since I last attended Ziggy, so I've heard it but can't remember. Ah, I see, right. You as in your spacer character that you're playing. The invasion of Falcon has begun. Oh, okay. Just let me deploy everything in one go, please. Okay, there we go. Right. And then we do abilities, inspire, and we'll just do inspire, go. 107% morale. That's all you need. Winning is first place, placing is second place, and the rest is bad. Which team do you want to bet on? Winning is not guaranteed. Well, if red has the highest chance of winning, then we'll go red. Fuck it. See what happens. Seems to make sense to me. I'm not a gambling man, by the way. Alright. Militia Unleashed. There we go. Falcon now belongs to us. We need some more AI cores, don't we, here? Yeah, you, Ludd, and that one guy who is also anti-AI, I think, is able to hear the creatures from the gate dimension singing. Ah, so what are they on about then? When obviously, like, they say that the crew... Oh yeah, the crew can hear the ziggurat singing. Because they go on about how, like, when they've gone near it and stuff, you get the singing. I'm sure I've seen that somewhere. Either that or I'm dreaming that. Green one, I lost 300 gold. GG. Okay. Okay. Well, we've got our little rebellion going on. A tribute demand. No. You can suck these nuts, how about that? Oh, you actually want to fight? Okay, cool. Alright, they want to fight. Let's go. Let's go. I'm trying to do a favour to them, like, for them, and take the pirates out. And they're getting involved. Like, stop getting involved in the pirate, like, the pirate stuff. This is our stuff. The goddamn state wants to get involved in pirate stuff. It's not allowed. Maybe it's been a while. You may be right. I mean, yeah. I don't know 100%. I've just got that thing, like, that idea in my head, and I'm sure I've seen it. That Tylos is absolutely nuts. That Tylos is such a cool ship because it phases between two separate ships. So one of its phases is a full anti-shield Void Blaster setup. The other phase, when it phases into the other ship, is a full anti-armor screw you setup. Don't even need to do anything there, just glass it. Overload, really? Oh, maybe it is Ward that's doing that. Okay, good choice. 1 second, guys. Rest in piss. Right, we're going to have to deal with a lot of battle cruisers and battleships here from the Syndrians. So we'll try and be the crew that takes care of that. We've got, I think it's like 4 conquests and a bunch of impinge and executors as well. Just watch this. Oh man, Rift torpedoes are insane. Right, how are we looking? So we've got Odyssey down here. Oh, it's an exhortation. I think that's the carrier. And an impinge down here. I think they should be able to deal with that themselves. And I'll keep the rest off them. I think that's the best way to do it. I mean, a conquest. I'm sorry, you're not going to last too long, I'm afraid, pal. Absolutely assassinated. Oh, a special conquest. Assassinated. Next. Ah, not quite. There we go. Next. Oh, they killed my Hypatia. That's annoying. Put a Hyperion and then... Oh, we get to hear the woo noise a lot today. That's good news. It's just watching the oncoming death. They've got no chance at all. They've got no chance. Yo, Alex, what's up, my man? How we doing? I just almost had a heart attack after I saw my army cost 150 gold a month. That's insane. Normally 30 to 50. And you've been gambling. You've been gambling money away. You've been gambling the gold away. And you got an army to pay for, brother. No, no. No escape. No, no, no. Maybe it was a bunch of Odysseys. You're dead. Right. Running Empire's hard, okay. I guess sometimes, you know. I mean, your vice is the gambling, my vice is the beer, you know. Fair enough. Look at all the firework launchers getting disabled here, look. Firework launcher, firework launcher, firework launcher, firework launcher, scattergun. So many firework launchers on these things. I think there's about 16 of them. Oh, bitch. Can you die now, please? There we go. Skadoosh. I'm surprised that explosion didn't do any damage to this impinge. Rest in piss, Sindri and Diktat. Rip. Cool. Alright. Anyone else? What we should do, actually, is if we can send... Maybe we send someone to invade another place. Yeah, we'll do... Mission invasion. We can do a big one. 900, yeah, just shy of a mil. Origin market is going to be Don. And then the target market is going to be... we're not going to go Capetan. We're going to go for... We'll go for Kazaron. There we go. We can request another invasion fleet because we're absolutely giga. Origin market is going to be Don again. Target market this time will be... Garnier. Since I'm not going to die doing it, I'm going to go to Ziggy and see if I was wrong. Yeah, fair enough. 17 months of war. 17 moths of war. You got to watch those moths of war, man. They're expensive. 86 days there. Okay. We've still got a 3.5k fleet request budget as well. We can send out some massive fleets here. We are ridding the pirate menace. Yeah. And then we're going to go to Lost Astropolis. And we're going to do like that. Okay, cool. So, even if they don't actually capture these places, right? It'll still be good for us to do what we're doing here. Oh my god. It'll still be good for us to do this because it'll weaken everything for us to turn up. I kind of need to babysit Falcon, don't I, while I put a station up? No, actually I don't, because I'm not interested in keeping Falcon. I can't be bothered, I'll be honest. I'm sorry, boys, I can't be asked. Okay. Right, we need to head back to Epsilon Watson for a sec. Wait, I need to get this, like, pretty much bang on. There we go. And then we, like, go. Yeah! There we go. So there's a rebellion on Don. That's not a problem, though. You wanna fuck off, pal. Oh. All of my ships are absolutely battered, apparently. Okay, so the next thing we want is probably, we want to get this up to this. Let's go. The Star Citadel upgrade begins. Oh, you fucked up, brother. You fucked up, brother. I'm just going to bring the Zigger out. English is hard, okay? It's not my native language. I know. I'm just taking the piss. I know it's not your first language. To be fair, for someone who doesn't speak English as a first language, you speak it very well. Or type it very well, at least. So, sorry, Alex. I'm almost done with my third XCOM mod. It's over 350 used voice lines in Japanese. Cool. Oh, good work, man. Keep up the good work. Talking of mods, we're very near to doing modded playthroughs of Star Sector mods, aren't we, for our faction deep dive things. So I'm going to do the domain next. That's going to be not this Saturday, but next Saturday's video. This Saturday is going to be like a little YouTube short for now that shows like our exploration into Limbo and all that yesterday. So that's what that's going to be first. Oh, his Hellhide's overloaded again. Take that, bitch. Take that, demon! Die. Nice. Oosh! Yeah, we'll give him one more. We'll give him one more. Yeah, something we do a lot in the English language is banter. We do that a lot. And it's take the piss out of something that is something you can take the piss out of. And then we laugh about it together. And then when you take the piss out of me sometimes, I laugh about it too. You know? So when you open, up comes with Ziggy, the error reports sound like music that puts you in a trance. When you win, you find yourself looking for the singing. So it is only you then? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Ah, okay. That's I tell you what, I love the lore in this game, man. Honestly, I love the lore in this game, especially like a lot surrounding sort of the, you know, their sensor ghosts and things like that you see in hyperspace. A lot to do with like the ziggurat and all of Tritachion's like intimate research with, you know, AI and how it's all gone wrong. It's very, very cool. Did you see Ventus on? If you have a look on Alex's Blue Sky, who was it telling me the other day? Freaky Eel was telling me that on Alex's Blue Sky there was an update, and it includes NPCs, right? An NPC group he's fighting, and the Aurora has a disintegrator and a mini pulsar fitted to it, and right at the bottom of one of the pictures, in the same fleet as an Aurora and a Paragon, there's an enemy Radiant as well. So now there's like thought going out of, is there like a rogue group of Tritachon who are still developing AI? Is that the sort of the storyline they're going down? Is it going to be a continuation to like the Syndrian Diktat story and things like that? There's quite a lot. So I've calculated it. It's 20 months until I go bankrupt after starting any war. Well, then you'd have to end the war in less than 20 months. Easy. Apparently. I need some supplies. Tritaka sat bombing Don. Honestly, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. As long as the pirates don't have it, I'm good. I think what we'll do then, actually, is, seeing as we hold Don at the moment, let's stop building this. Stop building this. Let's shut down this. Shut down this. Shut down the spaceport. And we'll let them. Take it. We're not interested. We don't care. We don't need it. The only thing that we want is the pirates eradicated. That's it. And if we need, you know, if that's what we need to do to get rid of them and, you know, keep it easy for us, fine. I didn't realize I had that. I did not realize. So now... Nope. Let's stick an Invictus on the list, shall we? Oh, oh, hell yeah! We got Azadians. Oh, what do we want on the Invictus though? Probably just Hephaestus, right? Just a shitload of Hephaestus and Mark 9s. There we go. See, I've never touched Blue Sky, interestingly. Well, yeah, so when I first started looking at sort of like doing the more socials thing, of like streamers and stuff to kind of like help advertise myself. Oh yeah, of course, it's all stopped because they've sat bombed it. I looked at Blue Sky and I did make one, but it just seemed like Twitter but less people. Does that make sense? So it kind of seemed silly to go onto Blue Sky for me, and so I just went onto X. But, I mean, I think the majority of people that follow me on X at the moment are just, like, art bots that are just trying to, like, hack me. But yeah, have a look on that. Have a look. Because I don't think that what's the word I'm looking for? I don't think that Alex posts on Twitter. And the X looks like Twitter. Well, X is Twitter, isn't it? It's the same thing. But yeah, I don't think Alex posts on Twitter, so you got to keep an eye on him on Blue Sky. Okay, so we need to send out some raids again. Because our fleet budget is obviously not going to work here. Can I just get rid of Don? Can I just be like, no, abandon? Yeah. That's fine. Get rid of that. We're not interested in it. We don't want it. X looks like Twitter, I assume. Yeah. X looks like Facebook. They all look the same. Okay, so let's start. So we'll probably go for Capet and Star Works next. And we want... We probably want Garnier done. So we'll do... what was it? Cuirass to Garnier. Mission, invasion, yeah, like King, yes. All of that. Origin market is going to be Cuirass. Then it is going to be... Where the fuck, Garnier? In fact, am I better off invading in the same system? So that I own everything in EMA? So that we have a full system to ourselves here as like a baseline. Pluto calls to you, Silver. It watches your fleet with anger when you pass by its reach. Pluto is a very angry dog. Yes. No, let's stick to the goal. The goal is to get rid of the pirates. Bam. Yes. Okay. Where is this? I won't reveal anything, but you've probably flown past it this stream already. What, Pluto? Nope. Do you want me to DM you on how to track it down? Would I find it otherwise? Is there something like a story or something that points you in that direction at some point? Because if so, then no. No story. It's just random. Then yes, yeah. Message me. If you can do it in like a treasure hunt way, that would be great. But obviously, yeah, if you can't, just message it to me. That's fine. Okay, so... We are going to... So they're going to Garnier. That's fine. We are going to hit... we'll hit Umbra. I can point you to the star cluster. Is that too much? No, that's fine. Heavy armaments. Yeah, get here, bitch. Give me that. Give me that. I'm just going to send in the fast boy fleet. You go for that, you go for that, you go for that, you go for that, and you go for that. Go. Do I want to fly one of these things? Oh yeah, I'll show you the Tylos actually. For those who don't know the Exotech ships, I'll show you the Tylos because this is kind of cool. So I've got my mini pulsers, resonator, It's a phase ship. Obs. Alright. Move it away for a second. Yeah. And then, what you do, look, when you're close, like that, we superposition. And now, look, we have Sea Bream, Void Blasters, and Light Phase Lancers. And then we're back to the other ship with the mini pulsers and the blasters and stuff. Which is fucking cool, I think. Hell yeah. Ow. Beep boop for the Emperor indeed. I will check after this fight, obviously. Hey, bitch, get back here. This thing is fucking fast, man. This is a tri-tac ship. The Lupum class. That is cool. Yeah, it is cool. Oh, the Exotech ship. It's cool. It's nice. I personally prefer the cruiser with the cloning ability. Yes, I agree. I agree. But it's a very cool ship to see when you've not seen it before. Yes. Yes. Right, let's have a look at Discord. So, depending on what version of Ashes of the Domain you're on, oh, so because I found the Nidavellir complex in my home system, it should be close, is what you're saying. So Pluto should be close. It should be. Oh, potentially then. Gamma Watson. Go to Starscape mode, yeah? Yeah. Check the Watson cluster entirely first. Well, surely it'd be on the list. Oh, that's an iron. Right. I'll have to check here. No planets. Yeah, no planets here. See, if you haven't flown to the system or surveyed it, you won't know. Yeah, well, the thing is, it's not in here. Alpha Iron, Automated Shipyard, Alpha Iron 1, Alpha Iron 2. Nothing else. Delta Watson just has Delta Watson 1. Nothing else. This has Loka Rim Mosriel. Obviously here we've got I was trying to show the planets. Raharos, Tolong, whatever that is. In there. Then we've got my system where the wormhole's ready. Nice. That's where the shipyard world is. Physically flown to each one? No. Do I have to fly to each one separately, yeah? Awkward. Okay, I guess we'll start exploring this then. Yeah, Falcon. We're not worried about Falcon. Okay, so this is fully surveyed. Do I have to survey them? It doesn't rename its host planet like Nidavellir does. So I may have already found it and not know. No, okay. There's a hyper shunt here. In fact, is that not the hyper shunt that we're building up on? Delta Pauly. No, that's not here. Holy shit. That's a different one. It's discovered like a research station or habitat would be, if that makes sense. Ah, so it's a sensor blip that I need to keep an eye out for. Okay, cool. Also, who the fuck have you pissed off to have that after you? Everyone? There's the classic Syndria Vengeance fleet. It's fine. I'm not even like... The reason I'm not fighting it isn't because I'm actually worried about it. It's just because I can't be bothered. I just can't be asked to fight it. That's it. New pre-collapse facility. Okay. Thank you, Sophia Anderson, for your hard work. Okay.
Listen up, heretical filth.
Oh, God.
You're standing against the Lord Captain
we need to defend
Valancius,
Karas.
heir of
Theodora von Valancius, the Prince of Darkonis.
Conqueror of the Void, Tyrant Slayer, Savior of the Rycat system, Guardian of the Coronis Expanse, Subjugator of Janus, Architect of the Trade, Explorer of the Dark City, Vanquisher of the Corruption, the Pathfinder. And now,
Gador Port.
You all are about to die.
There we go. Okay, we're going crazy. Oh yeah, here you go. You guys love drugs and shit. There you go. Okay, so it's not that. I'm assuming it's likely to be sort of in the radius of other things. Yeah, it's not going to be like all the way out here or something. There was nothing in Gamma Watson. Let's go to Assortment. It's orbiting a planet. Okay. Let's get these Cinderians off my back. 1 second. Oh, we're not getting any more points for that anyway. That's a shame. Oh, well. They're okay over there. They need me over here. Sweet, let's go over here. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, 2 seconds, sorry. I need to... I've got my shopping coming again today, so I'm just letting the missus know to message me when that happens. And I'll have to just quickly pop off and go and get that. Okay, so it's orbiting a planet. Good to know. Nice one. What is it that I'm... No, that will spoil it. Okay. Right, the rest of my fleet will get slaughtered if I'm not careful here. Don't get me wrong, they're a strong fleet, but they get surrounded, they're in a world of trouble. Let's disable that. Let's disable that. Double disabled. The scraper from second in command is so good for searching for stuff. The scraper? What the fuck? 3 capitals for a vengeance fleet, yeah. Yeah, they mean business. Bear in mind, I am using, like, a ship that doesn't actually exist anymore, according to science, you know? The hell did you do Opus 2? No, I didn't do Opus 2, no. This mod has Opus before it was destroyed as well, by the way. So the Cinderians don't know that in this mod. Because it's got the Diktat Enhanced. The Diktat Enhanced mod adds the Opus mining platform back in. So not yet then. I don't know what. So not yet for what? Also, hello. I was just talking about you earlier, actually. I think it was you that told me about the. My brain. What did you tell me about? Oh, the Blue Sky thing. Alex's post on Blue Sky. What I'm hearing is you need to do Opus 1 first. I guess, yeah, Opus 2 is kind of the DLC, right? Flame out. We'll take that. Hey, get off him. Get off him. You're okay, buddy. You're gonna be just fine. Scavenger, sorry, it's a person who collects scrap. Ah, fair enough. Someone get this man at WMD. Do the Remnant quest line at Prism Freeport. Yeah, I should do that, to be fair. Because essentially, at this point, the sector has disowned us. Okay. I don't need that many. Yeah, that'll do. Cool. There we go. Free supplies. We love to see it. Right, okay. Looking for something. Looking for something. Do you know the, John, do you know the distance it can be away from the what's it called? The Nidavellir. No, the distance is away from the Nidavellir complex. Like light years away. The same star cluster. No. Hold on. Sorry, I've just read what you've put. You've put the Nidavellir and Pluto are force spawned in the same star cluster as a hypershunt, so they can be guaranteed to have access to one late in the game. So that doesn't necessarily mean that Pluto's next to the Nidavellir complex. It just means it's next to a hypershunt, right? Right. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Just realised the laptop's not plugged in. As you can see. Unless you're running some old version of Ashes of the Domain, that's possible. I mean, let's have a look. I have got Ashes of the Domain. Dreams of the Past is on 3.04. Question of Loyalty is on 2.05. Seats of Power is on 2.0.10. And Vaults of Knowledge is on 4.0.4. If that helps. Just took a screenshot. That's what I've got at the moment. Ah! Pluto Mining Station. That's it, right? You on about this thing? Why the fuck is it above a jungle world? I don't know. Because it is. Check the planet, check its ore rates. Let's have a look. I mean, it doesn't seem that incredible. Well, we'll take this then, shall we? We've got our military with us. Oh, wait, did we put it back? What am I doing? No, I've still got it. Okay, cool. Come on then. Let's have your Persian League. Engage the station. Yeah. Let's deploy the locos together. We haven't had the locos out for a while. Let's deploy the lower tech stuff. It deserves an outing. We're just gonna sit back and enjoy the beer with this one. Cheers, everyone. Set up a fortress world in the system to protect it so you can focus on production. Focus on production all on the planet. Set up a fortress world. This isn't Stellaris, bro. What the fuck? I made the mistake of not protecting it and trying to attack on molested it. What a word. Oh. Yeah, well, I'll turn it into its own fortress anyway, you know? Technically, you have a fortress world, that remnant world. Yeah, true. Yeah. I need to know if I can build, like, the domain railguns and stuff, you know? Okay, invade. Let's just give it a bit of attack bomb. Invade. That's better. Technically, you have a fortress world, the remnant world, yeah. Max out its fleet capacity so it can defend system-wide. Excuse me. Oh, I like the artwork behind. Let's drop everything on ruined infrastructure. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's actually good. I just realized. Quick move. There. Go. That just deploys them. There we go. Get here, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Everybody dies. Right. Open ground. Do auto move. Okay, there we go. Nice. Loca will be ours. Sure. Let's do an inspire, why not? Okay. Auto move is on at turn end. Yeah. Okay. Quick move to there, please. There we go. That's better. Market captured. There we go. So we now own Pluto Mining Station. That's a commodity forge. Okay, not bothered by that. Ooh. Okay, so current laser status damaged, requires repairs. Hello, Savvy, you alright? Hello, lights. Hello there. General Kenobi. Why didn't my lights do the thing? I'm going to try that again. One sec. Interesting. So it does work. So it works on there, but not on Firebot. Huh. Firebot's not seeing my hue bridge, I don't think. On that note, let's try this then. Yeah, see, it's not changing my lights at all. Oh no, that one doesn't. That one should. Yeah, activate hue scene. Yeah, it's not finding the bridge. Don't know why that is. I'll have a look anyway. I'll have a look. Okay, so Optic Command Nexus allows extraction of ores and transplutonic ores by using laser. For each unit of ore dedicated to this section, +2 to refined metal supply and +20 GP units of refined metal. For each unit of transplutonic ore dedicated to this section, +1 to purified transplutonics and +10 GP units of purified transplutonics. Okay. I mean, we can afford it. At the moment, though, we do need to... We do need to restore this. So let's restore our coronal hypershunt to full power. Cool. Yeah, how are you, Savvy? Other than the lights not working and being very sad about that. Okay. Obviously, this needs to go up to that. Ultra rich, abundant. Ooh. Okay. Let's there you go. That should do you. I just gotta get rid of these little bitches now. Just send him in. Didn't kill them all. Idiot. That'll do it. Gotcha, bitch. Okay, nice. One of them got away. That's annoying. Okay. Nope, none of that. That's not happening. Damn it, I thought that might kill them all. I thought sending the Ziggy in would kill them all, to be honest. Okay, there we go. And last but not least. Yeah, you die. Okay, not all of you die, apparently. There we go. Cool, good work. Right, there we go. Alright. So, we've got Pluto now. That's good news. Let's go and pick up this comm relay. Back in here. Pirates? That's quite a lot of pirates. Oh yeah, we need to go and take the pristine nanoforge off the pirates. Oh, that's Commerce Raiders. Okay. I think they've still got one, though. Because I gave them something. I think Capetan Starworks has. Yeah, I think Capetan Starworks has one. I think I gave them a pristine nanoforge. Cool, yeah. You keep being a special task force, my friend. So, Karassa's being invaded. Garnia's being invaded. I don't mind. Well, that's good. We want that. Cool. Sweet. Okay. So, let's batten down the hatches here then, shall we? Ground defenses are up, Patrol HQ is up, but we need better than that. We probably need the Megaport, get that going. I need to go and get some AI cores to shove in this place. Fleet has successfully returned from expedition. Exploration is ready to find forgotten artifacts across the sector. What? What have we got? Oh my fucking god. I've just seen something in that list. They found 6 beta cores, 3 gamma cores, a baffler ADL, don't know what that is, a combat drone replicator, but a bit further down, a pristine fucking nanoforge. Go team! And that is how we search. There we go, market captured. Garnia is now ours. Do we need this for anything? Plentiful volatiles. Pristine and a drone replicator some good shit. Yeah, it is. Considering it's from, wherever the fuck. In here somewhere. Capital abilities, Nova Exploraria. And then you can do Send Tech Hunters. And they go for like a couple of months up to like a year, essentially. And it's only 120 grand. Go on, back out you go then, fellas. Oh my god, there's loads of them. I can send 3. Yeah, we do that. Hell yeah. Go 2. Look at that fleet. That's a lot of fleet. They went exploring with an Azadian and 2 Invictus Dreadnoughts. Do they search actual systems? I have no idea, Digits. I've got no idea. I don't know how this game works. I don't even know what I'm playing. All I know is that's fucking amazing. That's so sick. So now I've got 2 pristine nanoforgers. I'm just going to have a horde of them. Cool. Oh, I'm chuffed about that. That's amazing. I assume it's just a money gambit. I think so. I think so. But the fact that there is actually, like, tech hunter fleets traveling to Big Ping star system. Wait. Big Ping? Where the fuck is Big Ping? No, no, they're actually going. They actually go. They actually go to Big Ping. The invasion failed. Defense force arrived. Invasion failed instantly. Traveling to New Azov. Traveling to Cadmus. That's so cool. Sat bomb of Garnier. That's fine. I don't care about that. Shut down all this shit. Come on. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Abandon. Yeah. Cool. As long as the pirates don't own it, we're happy. Target destroyed. The hedge would say that, wouldn't they? Yeah, we destroyed them. Yeah, yeah. I do need to go to Grenz, actually, because we need some more alpha cores. So we should actually go and farm some more alpha cores here. And I could do with the top-up supplies anyway, so... I think we've got 11k at Grenz at the moment. Hegemony AI inspection failed. Let's see why, shall we? Oh, this might be why. Oh, we have a little patrol with us. I think you might lose that fight though. I mean, we won't. Leave a sec. Let's see if this works. Yeah. Got him. Bitch. I need to check the other fleet. Leave me alone. I think that just hit me really hard. We need to leave. Ah! Gretton Station, help me, please. Okay, we're fine. Don't worry about it, guys. We're fine. There we go. There's 4k more fucking supply. But yeah, I would have assumed it was just a money gambler as well, but it actually looks like it's not, which is... That looks way different. He's level 2. Hello, Alpha Core. Alright. I kind of want at least a few fleets. I don't think we're going to get them though. Alright, we'll take one fleet first so they don't blow up my shit. We'll do some of the smaller boys in there. Oh, right. Guys, BRB, shopping is here. So 2 seconds, guys, BRB. I'm back. I'm back, boys. Oh, right. Okay. Let's get this show on the road then. We just want to get rid of all the little shit ASAP. The problem is, it does try to hide from you. Like, it actually does. But I might actually just ignore the solar for now. As much as I know the solar's quite dangerous, all their little shit does some pretty serious damage too. Absolutely dismantling this fleet, by the way. I just realised. It's not even close. Come on, red torpedoes, go. That was a very efficient dismantling. And the solar just dies to this station, so... There we go, ideal. Cool, GG. Right, quickly repair and then stop. And then... Damn it. Over cargo cap. Has actually got metal. Yes, it is. Go on, railgun station. Fuck them up. Oh, a ceasefire. Okay, sure. And we go again. This time, though, I actually want alpha cores. But there is a Radiant in this group, so maybe we will get an actual alpha core. I'm trying to disable that. Yeah, nice. So let's see what happens if we go for the bigger stuff first. The other stuff might just die to like my Void Witch and Void Wretch though, to be fair. Lots of shiny lights on this stream, isn't there? Apart from today, actually, where there's no shiny lights because it's all bugged and broken and fucked. Come here, Radiant. Come here. You little shit. I literally was watching him die. Okay, another one down. Beautiful. One Fulgento and one Radiento and one whatever that is. This one. Jubilant or something? Yeah. There we go. That's GG. Dotty was banished. One beta core, really? I am getting absolutely shit on here by loot RNG. Damn it. In fact, let's drop. We'll drop the heavy armaments off for now. Drop the Marines off so we're not paying them while they're here. Okay. I'll just keep accepting those. Oh, hello. Okay. The game should start throwing Doritos at you if you farm like this. Yeah, I know, right? It should. I actually agree. But this fleet could kill Doritos as well, so it basically just give me Omega weapons and make me stronger. This fleet can literally kill anything. Ah, there you are. Hello, that this poor Snowjaw is running. He's running away from all of this. Fuck me! Let's fucking run! Hey. Hey. There we go. Right. This is going to be an hard fight now. Fucking leg it. Oh. We'll take these. Ah, I would want that fractal beacon now, actually. You go for the fractal beacon. You go there. Okay. That was quite entertaining. I quite enjoyed that. Really is a matter of how many. Yes, that's true. That's very true. It could be a fuckload of Doritos, and that would be a problem. Nah, don't worry about capturing that now. You stick next to him. Right, okay. Target acquired. Beam Nova? What kind of blasphemy is this? I mean, it's probably a really good beamer, actually. Just all forward firing beams is pretty nice. He's completely disabled. Cheeky little vent there while everything was downed. We don't want them to get this fractal beacon, really, because the fractal beacon is a little Dorito, so one of the dextral or sinistral shards that comes along. So ideally, we want that. I think they might have got it though. Unfortunate. It hasn't helped them, so... Yeah, look, there it is. The boys are dealing with it at the moment. Might cause my backline some quite intense pressure, actually. Oh, never mind. The shard is dead. That didn't last very long, did it? There we go. Hyperion destroyed. Okay, I'm not actually particularly worried about that. Kanda down. Let's get this Fulgent. We just need to be very, very careful as to not be overwhelmed. Flux capacity is our life. Oh, 21. 22. I thought we could bring the Hypatia in. Not the Hypatia, the... Ninea. Oh, we've got allies bringing stuff in, though. We must do, because I've just lost... Oh, no, we've lost a point. Ah, bollocks. Okay. Ah, it's the last place you want to see the Zig coming from. Behind you. Okay. Right, we've cleaned up this mess for a second. My onslaught's going to start taking some pressure soon. Depending on what else is back here. We just don't know yet. Get that little frig out of the way. Disable as much of this Nova as we can. Okay, nice. In fact, I'm going to push this point. If we can. I think it'd be wise to take it back. It gives us a nice little sort of... home ground to call on the fight. Because it's 3 hangar modules and they all deploy fighters and stuff like that as far as I know. Yeah, there you go. We'll take this. Oh, we've lost another one. Shit. Okay, Stonefish and Onslaught are going to die. Let's bring in... Damn it. Bring in those two. How's our combat readiness time? The Thorn died. Ooh, shit. Tylos died. Let's bring in a Manticore. Let's strap the Manticore to me. Okay. Looks like we've got a good little remnant fleet going up here. So we've still got a lot to work with, which is fine. The Raphael died. Okay, cool. This is actually pressuring my fleet a little bit. Let's bring in the Eagle. Obviously, it's not pressuring the capitals quite so much. Once the CR starts dropping on this, though, it drops really, really fast. So we've got to do this before the CR drops. We've got to be very, very aggressive. Everything just got disabled on my ship. That was a little bit of brown pants moment there, I think. Okay, we can vent now. We had to kind of go hyper-aggression there just to sort of get rid of the remnant aggression by being hyper-aggressive back to them, I guess. Nice. Need to get rid of these little missile bastards. Stop right there, sir. Right. Killed my own Manticore. Good work. Let's get Onslaught Mark 1 in. Right, my combat readiness is going to start dropping like a brick. Very, very shortly. Let's not control that, you'll be alright. Okay. Who bought the Radiant? Come on. I need them to get that. Right, let's bring in that. I need to just absolutely shit on this Radiant. Because the Ziggurat is about to be dead. Okay. Good work. Retreat. No, you retreat. I don't want anyone following him. How do I... There we go. That's better. Okay. Ziggy did her job. Ziggy did a very good job. Round of applause for Ziggy. Good work. We lost a lot. We got 3 alpha cores for it, though. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. Okay. Oh, that was a little bit ropey. We saved our friendly snowdrop there. So that's good. But he's dead now. So all that work, he's dead now. He's dead, Jim. Okay. What the heck is that big fork-looking thing? Oh, add 2 seconds. Eh. My message just sent me a picture of her bag. And she forgot that she's got an old orange in there that is now mouldy. Yuck. Right, so we've got some AI cores. Ideally, we would like a few more. Aha! Here come my willing participants now. A lumen has already died. Good work. Okay. In we go. One more for good measure. Let's hope we at least get something from this. God, this ship is brutal, man. Let's go there. As if I got away with that. That should be illegal where I just vented. That should be actually illegal. Even the AI cores are backing off. That's how aggressive the Ziggurat is. Like, they are reckless or fearless captains, right? Ooh, I just took some damage. First time for everything. I'm assuming it was these Cobra Bomber things. Oh, overloaded. 1 second. BRB 1 sec. Nice. This should be a bit of a cakewalk, this one. Yeah. We're practically done here. I tell you what, it's going to be really interesting when we do our sort of modded faction deep dive playthrough. Trying to figure out, like, all of the weapons and how they all work and bits and bobs. I'm really looking forward to that, actually. That's going to be cool. Hey, +1. They kind of know when and when not to vent now, especially if they're high level, which is all alpha level AIs. Oh, that's good then. That's actually a good... Was that a change that's happened recently or something, or...? Because, like, I've seen AI in the last maybe a couple of months that has been just hyper-aggressive and doesn't give a fuck. Okay. 0.98. Oh, okay. Then I don't know why that's happened. I need to put a trade outpost here, I think. Unless I put commerce in. Wait, do we build this perihelion project? I think we do, right? Constructs a coronal tap. Which is just a hyper shunt, right? Is this just building my own hyper shunt? Does anybody know? Because I'd be interested to see what it is if it isn't that. Pew, pew, pew. Another one bites the dust. Cool. Last alpha core that we need, hopefully. We've got 25 to play with there. Yeah, but it's not from Ash of the Domain, so it might act weird. So, but it builds a hyper shunt, yeah? If it builds a hyper shunt, and I'm not interested in building it, because we've got our own hyper shunt anyway. Oh, wow. He's gone out already. I love the Resplendent. It's such a cool ship. It's gonna die like a bitch anyway, but it's still cool ship. It is a Paragon carrier. And that is awesome. A Carrigan. Rift torpedoes, I need you. We're going for it. No way is that Solar still alive. Not a chance, man. This is what we didn't want here. We don't want to get swarmed like this. I'm in trouble. Bring in an air in. I'm actually not in trouble. I'm actually going to vent. Okay. Oh, Solar's back in. That's fine. It was overtuned early on, but yeah, level is a major factor. That and the ship's ability. If the ship has a booster, they can become suicidal for no reason. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, okay. I did wonder, like, I know that the AI says it's fearless, and I was always, when I first started playing with the sort of the AI ships and AI cores, I was thinking, this is mad that they literally just go, oh, suicide is fine. You know, on all the cores, and you can't change them. It seems a bit weird that an AI can't act in different ways. It only acts fearlessly. And that fearless means everything must die instantly, and I will go right now. To death. Good work. Ooh, 3 more. Hell yeah. Right. Mining at Loca is completed. Why have we got farming here? It's poor farmland. I'm not totally against it, to be honest. We'll upgrade that as well. Upgrade this to... Oh, we can't mining megaplex it yet. That's fine. We want to keep both, I think, because we need both, and we've got good. Like, all 3 are good, sort of thing. And peace. Have a great day. Okay. So. Let's head back to Sirius. You can't be serious. Probably because they were set up to be cannon fodder. That's true, actually. Yeah, I didn't think of it like that. Yeah. I honestly was thinking all along the lines of mechanical reasons. I wasn't really thinking about lore reasons. But yeah, that does make a lot of sense, actually. Hey, Corsica's now 5. Ah, we've got rich farmland here, so we can actually do farming. So let's actually do that. The fuck is farming? Oh no, it's light production I want, isn't it? For this. Wait, I'm sure there's like a farming thing. Artisanal farming, that's it, isn't it? Yeah. So we do want artisanal farming. No, not there though. On Corsica. What's it called? Oh, it's aquaculture here. Cool. All right. We'll pop some aquaculture in then. UAF now has its own set of AI cores that have interchangeable personalities, so I'm set on that end. That's quite cool. I like that idea, to be fair. And I think that realistically, like, as you go further through the game, even in vanilla, you should be able to start programming AI. Oh, there we go. We're going to get this. So we'll get fishing resort, which is good. Okay, so we'll just get fishing resort. Oh, and artisanal farming, which is what we're going to do. So we'll get agro-tourism and we'll get fishing resort from this, hopefully. At this point, I just need the money. Okay, so where do we need AI cores right now? We need an AI core over at Loca, so let's go and do that. And then we need to check out the wormhole that we've opened up in system as well. Okay, so AI cores then. Increases drug production, hell yeah. For this, we probably just want to lower that. For this, we definitely want that. That's good. Good extra. Assign AI core, yeah, that'll be that. Again, ground defenses, alpha. Patrol HQ, alpha. There we go, that's better. And then alpha core, governor. There we go. Okay. Right, we're back on the train a little bit there. We're not going to put an alpha core in there. We'll keep that. I'll probably get rid of this commodity forge. I don't think we need a commodity forge. Nah, probably not. But I do need to go to Karas. Upgrade that to a Star Fortress. It's probably way easier to restore a completely destroyed remnant ship if you have the facilities. Humans aren't as able to survive being spaced. Depends on how many humans you have. Oh, I didn't see that, but the remnants are more expensive than regular crew, so if anything, they should be using crewed ships as meat shields. Yep. I mean, that's what the Talon is, right? That's what the Talon fighter is. It's just essentially throw humans at the problem until we win. You know? And I you know, as a church/path enthusiast, I like that idea. I think that's a great idea. For the record, actually not. Just before someone starts reporting me to Twitch, like this guy literally said. I need one more for here as well, but that's fine. For now, we can stick a beta core in there just to reduce the demand down. We can upgrade that to a high command. That's already going to a station. Subsidized farming. Fine. We've got no synergies yet. Mining. No, we're not going to do anything with that. That'll become a megaport. We need a way station. Okay. Look at this. These defense fleets, man. Like, what the is going on? You love to see it. Love to see it. Right, we are going back to home system because we need to go and check out the wormhole. Wormhole Terminus Foxtrot. And we need to go back to Nightfall, the station, because, so, in Exotech Questline, they have a station that is called Daybreak. So obviously, for the second station, when they get another one, I had to call it Nightfall. I had to. Oh, they guard it as well. That's sick. I didn't realise. Okay, so I know what's in here in standard star sector. Oh, excuse me. I don't know what's in here now. Okay, I did know that. Okay. So, we know this story. Is that new music? I don't know if that's vanilla or if that's modded. I'm assuming it's vanilla. I want numbers, Chief. 1,000. Ah, yeah, I did forget that. I just fixed that ship for the first time yesterday, called mine Voidwalker. Nice. Voidwalker's quite a solid name for it, actually. But yeah, I went with, because we've got Daybreak here, I went with Nightfall, because I just thought it made sense. It's vanilla, yeah, I figured. Oh, now they want to trade. Now you guys want to trade, huh? Huh? Bitch. But we do need to do manage exoship, select destination. And then wasn't there that, like... There's that place, like the... it's like the off-map place that we found the ship in. Can't go there. Yeah, what's the, like, abyssal place that we find the ship in for the Exotech questline, right? I want to go back there. Mine was at the bottom. Okay, I'll have a look. I need... It was out in hyperspace. Yeah, I don't remember. You can run into it by following the map window border. Huh? Yellow shit, bottom right. Where? On my screen now, yeah? No. Oh, it's this. No, it's white. This here. Yeah. Okay. We can have a look at that in a sec. We will have a look at that and see if it is that, and hopefully it is. For now, I need transplutonics. So I need Epsom Watson mining station. I need like, yeah, that much. And I need to go back into here. Ooh. Sure. That'll never work. Okay. Let's get that gate hauler back online. I'm basically just putting a gate in my home system. That's literally it. Okay. Select a destination for the gate hauler. It's going to my home system. Wherever the fuck that is, there we go. 546 days. I'll see you there, my man. Have a wonderful time. Nice. Nice. Okay. So, back to Nightfall. We need to pick up some fuel. Because we have less than half our tank left. Our tanks. Oh, actually. Okay. Nightfall then. Let's manage. Let's go to Hesiod. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, it might have been this. Ah, yeah, okay. The gate hauler entered open space. Sick. The Apollodorus Remnant. Abundant with asteroids. Chance asteroid impacts that briefly knock the fleet off course. Okay, so it's just a normal asteroid. Hesiod Stellar Remnant. The Brontus Bay Module. The Brontus Bay Module is one of the 3 hub modules that once made up the Apollodorus harvesting complex that rung all around Hesiod. Now one of the only surviving remnants of the structure, the Brontus was built to accommodate large amounts of bulk cargo ships arriving to pick up raw volatiles and minerals from the complex, and hence was the only module to support large bays fit for even the largest of haulers. Gate hauler having that acceleration while being that big is mind-boggling. Yeah, I guess it is, right? I guess it is. Ah, okay. Is this just a storage? I think it is. It's just storage. Okay. And there's one here as well, which I saw. Sterope's power module. Even from a distance, holes of varying sizes can be seen pockmarking the structure. From as small as a regular crew member to as large as a capital ship. These seem reminiscent of detonations caused by destabilized antimatter fuel and have rendered much of the structure damaged. Most of the generators have also conspicuously been looted or destroyed, sometimes with the mangled wrecks of starships too wrecked to warrant salvage. Unfortunately, the fleet is reduced to sightseeing as this module has no docking ports available for ships, while the structure evidently seems to be looted to the bone. Sad. And then, the Argus Collection module. The broken tendrils of a giant fan-like collectors can be seen protruding from the lower half of the module, stretching to various heights. The famed plasma dynamo itself is still there. However, sensory scans indicate that extended exposure to Hesiod's solar flares and radiation, as well as age, have rendered it practically inoperable and hence useless. I was told there's lots of loot here. Who's fucking lying to me, man? As well as a few massive munitions blasting that side. Unfortunately, the fleet is reduced to sightseeing as this module has no docking ports available, blah, blah, blah. Cool. So no loot for me. No loot for old Silver. Sad egg. Let's head down to Data Redacted down here. That thing isn't jumping. If it's using warp tech, it's ancient warp tech as well. Yeah, that is true. Ooh. Derelict ships. Fulgent, Aureole, and Vanguard. That just says derelict ship. It is battered, though determining whether it's recoverable or not require closer examination. It's a nebula. Nope. It didn't say that. Send intel to the HMI, because the pirates can suck a fat one. Okay. Oh, class 5 and class 1 data. Okay. Data redacted. This small station seems to be hidden in low Earth orbit. Excuse me, God. Over the planet. Its orbit tailored specifically to keep as close to the planet as possible to avoid detection. Despite this, it seems to have not escaped looting, as the structure bears signs of an organized plundering by scavengers. Despite this, the tripad still refuses to say anything about the station. Surprisingly enough, the tripad brings up nothing on this peculiar planet, not even the stereotypical description used for planets of its class. Unusual, as the planet seems mostly non-anomalous from a far view. Perhaps a closer look might be warranted. Yes. Upon closer inspection, the planet seems to be pockmarked with holes of varying size. Some seem like natural craters formed by meteorite impacts, but a majority of them bear characteristics all too similar to the aftermath of munitions impacts on ship hulls, solidifying the theory among many of your officers that the planet seems to be some sort of a colossal testing ground for weapons by the domain. Although, some of the craters look fresher than others. One notable crater is a massive one directly underneath the mysterious station orbiting it. Magma still flows between the cracks, implying it was made recently. Plentiful volatiles. Is that +2? Yeah. Meteor impacts. Extreme tectonic. Extreme cold. Gotcha. Let's send a salvage team. Great start, guys. The salvage team finds practically nothing worth salvaging on the exterior of the station, unfortunately, almost as if it had been picked clean aeons ago. Many of the airlocks seem to be jammed, broken, blocked off, or simply lead to vacuumed hallways with little lootable material. The only point of interest is a suspiciously clean airlock on the side of the station turned away from the fleet. Using a blowtorch, your team quickly cuts a hole into the clean airlock, only to get violently blown out. It seems the air inside the airlock was pressurized, for whatever reason. Luckily, it results in only minor injuries, and after fixing the door and putting some hacks on the console, your team manages to make it into the structure, which absolutely does not seem to have been abandoned for hundreds of cycles on the inside. Your crew managed to find a surprising plethora of supplies and fuel stockpiles inside the station, bringing them back to the ship. However, upon turning the hallway, one of the salvage groups encountered what seems to be Marines patrolling the interior of the station. They fire on them almost immediately, injuring some of the crewmen, but luckily causing no fatalities yet. Judging from the crew reports and footage, your tactical officer reports about 200 Marines should be enough to dispatch the hostiles. You could choose to send in a battalion of Marines to cover for the salvage team and dispatch the hostiles, or order a retreat of the salvage teams. Damn it. I put all my Marines in fucking Grens. Shit. Well, time to go to Grens to get our Marines. I don't think I've done this before. This is new. It's cool. I like it. How are we doing on Coronal Hypershunt? 24%. Not bad. Hello, Eva. What's up? Is this UAF? No, I do not have UAF. I do not. Select destination. Let's go to, yeah, let's just go to Epsilon Watson. Let's go to Sirius Complex. There we go. What mod is it? And Silver, did you ever do the What We Left Behind quest line? I don't think I have What We Left Behind on this. Don't quote me on that. No, I do not. So no is the answer. But yeah, what mod is it? This is Exotech, and I think that's random assortment of things. I believe. Don't quote me on it. I love the turn and burn. Sick. Okay. I don't remember this from Exotech. Maybe it's from a newer update. Yeah, so it's where I found the station, if that makes sense to you, as far as I understand it. God, I wonder what these guys are going to come back with. Okay, so we're going to Grenz to pick up our Marines and heavy weapons because I'm an idiot and I left them there. Plonker. They keep offering a ceasefire, but I've got a thing that says that people will always hate you because you're using AI. Oh my lord. I've actually got mercantile convoys and stuff, like patrols and stuff, fighting them now. Nice. Grenz is 100. This station is 100% gonna die. Like, not making it out. Right. So we want to go back here now, but we will use Nightfall to do so. Makes a lot more sense. But yeah, how have you been, Eba? How's things, mate? What did we just got something here. Yep, definitely good at words. Not sure I want farming there. Impending Tritac mercenary attack. Alright. Cool. Okay. Here we go again. But alright, just started playing Star Sector again, tried Wide Horizons questline, sadly it's really buggy. Also trying Valkyrians. Okay. I'm guessing they're like Viking style, obviously being Valkyrie based. I'm guessing it's that sort of Norse based lore. Which is quite a cool idea. I've got my Marines here. Excuse me, sir. The Gyges Volatiles Harvester. One of the Centimare service series of triplet stations that serve to skim volatiles directly from the outer nebulae of the Hesiod system using modified plasma dynamos, as well as act as command centers for the volatiles harvesting operations in system. Gyges was the smallest and least developed, taking a relatively backseat logistical role compared to the other two due to its underdeveloped facilities. Oh, there's more. Gyges sits relatively untouched compared to its brother stations, likely having been evacuated shortly after the collapse due to its underdeveloped nature and kept offline for a while. The plasma dynamo is, as expected, gone from the slot, probably looted off by scavengers. What is peculiar is that the signs seem to indicate the dynamo was taken recently, very recently, perhaps in the last decade or so, compared to the rest of the station, which seems to have been looted near completely likely before cycle 100. Huh. It's originally a Chinese mod. I can't say that they really answer to a Viking theme, but they seem cool. Oh, fair enough. That's what I mean. That's what I understand as Valkyries, if that makes sense. We're going here. Investigate the airlock. Send in a battalion of Marines to clear the hostiles. Bam. Hey, alright. The battalion is sent in just as the hostiles converge on the salvage teams and open fire promptly. While the Marines' presence ensured the safety of all the crewmen, the same can't be said for the Marines. The hostiles, despite being fewer in number, seem to be far tougher than the initial observations implied, resulting in far higher casualties than even what your tactical officer predicted. After the chaos of the battle subsides, the casualties are counted. A whopping 100 Marines have died. Upon closer inspection, the hostiles appear not to be human Marines, but concerningly enough, robot-like endoskeletons, and pulling open the headplate reveals AI cores piloting them. The salvage teams managed to recover a few Gamma and Beta cores from the wrecks, as well as an Alpha who seemed to be the commander of the hostiles, and not very happy to be captured. Another observation was that further down the hallway seemed like to be a battlefield carnage not unlike that just occurred, but definitely not from the firefight earlier. An inspection of a few human bodies there reveals that all too familiar Phoenix. Evidently someone's been here before you. Okay. The salvage team returns to their duties, having been notified that all hostiles in the station have been cleared. They find some more loot worth salvaging, but not much. It seems the hegemony also stole what they could when they arrived and only left pickings for anyone after them. Despite this, an oddity has been found. Near the lower decks of the station lies a peculiarly sealed dry dock, containing a ship that fails to follow most design specifications of known warships. It seems to hold no crew compartments, only a small compartment fit for an AI core, as well as an incomplete base for what seems to be a tail-based array of exotic nature. While advanced in make, the ship is evidently experimental and unfinished. Many parts are gone, structural supports and beams are sticking out in odd angles, and bare pipes lay exposed to the elements, far from a complete ship. However, the hull is still capable, and could be refitted into a rare, if somewhat lackluster, trophy ship. All it would take to release it into your fleet would be the removal of the wall blocking the dry dock. Cool. Take the prototype rig. A team of engineer primes explosives along the sealed wall, and soon afterwards a brilliant explosion rocks the bottom of the segment out of the decrepit station. Your prize floats out of the rapidly depressurizing room, ready for the taking. After a thorough scan of the station, the only point of interest left is what seems to be a command room. Your officers ask if you wish to inspect it personally, as it may contain documents worth reading over. That sounds like a trap. The command room, conspicuously enough, seems to hold practically nothing. All computers and monitors have been completely and utterly wiped. The only thing left in the command interface is a single document labeled Hedge Int Report 0405198. The salvage team store a digital copy of it for later reference, before allowing you to sit in the seat and read the conveniently placed report. Hedge Int Report, page 1. Recording report for presentation to High Hedgeman Local Task Force 11th Jangala detected comms hail from Jangala Station. Received tip-off from independent whistleblower of potential hostile activity in system. Hesiod. Information presented to higher-ups. Task Force 11th Jangala dispatched to affirm claims of whistleblower. How long does this go on? Fucking Jesus. Hedge Report 2. Reporting mostly non-anomalous arrival in system Hesiod, barring one interaction with Sensor Ghost. Identified multiple large structure wrecks in 2 planetary bodies, all non-anomalous save for Tripad Annoying. Okay. Reporting major malfunction in fleet-wide tripad functionality regarding Tripad Annoying. Tripad shows null information about specified planetary body, requesting confirmation for in-depth investigation by task force higher-ups. Report page 3. Reporting successful approach to Tripad Annoying, save for interference of minor data redacted fleet. Dispatched without major task force casualties. Reporting visual unknown large planetary object, identified as likely station class object. Fleet-wide tripads disruptions like that for Tripad Annoying. recorded on station class entity. Unknown station class object bars structures separate from registered salvage entities outside core worlds. Requesting salvage seen board unidentified station class object. Okay. Page 4. Successful breach of station facilities recorded. Reporting anomalous pressurized nature of interior facilities, as well as potentially useful equipment that will be salvaged soon. Further exploration authorized and will commence shortly. Update. Salvage teams were ambushed by hostile forces. 17 casualties recorded. Joint force of Marines and civilian militia successfully repel hostiles. 163 casualties recorded. Upon autopsy, hostiles are discovered to be piloted by Data Redacted. Confiscated for potential research application. Further potentially useful equipment found and looted. I don't think the hedge would have said looted. I think they would have said found and secured. Evidence of command room found. Exploration will begin shortly. Hedge in report, page 5. Command room of station reached. Reporting complete wipeout of station console save for one document. The resultant document features a large amount of redacted blocks and blacked out images. Snippets of what seem to be schematics, vague structural specifications, and other features between the lines that point to intriguing revelations. Perhaps an experimental ship comparable to the likes of the Hyperion, or a powerful superweapon capable of leveling fleets. The document never makes it even slightly clear, but as your vision slowly strays to the slight of cracked, bleeding planet below, a small niggling thought tells you that it might be something else entirely. You continue reading the report silently. There's nothing more of interest between the few unblocked lines, but a single sentence at the end catches your attention. Report recommendations. Send to High Hedgeman for further discussion. Potential action may include... The report ends here in a giant block of redacted text. You close the document, getting up and walking over to the command windows. The giant planetary crater looms below like a freshly opened wound. Perhaps you should have just let the derelict structure lie. Nah. Can actually establish a colony on it. I don't think I've done that settlement stuff before. Right, I guess there's one volatile harvester there. Is there an... It said there was 3 volatile harvesters, and we've not found any. And it said that it's essentially near the clouds, so I don't know if we're going to find more volatile harvesters near the clouds. If any of you guys know, feel free to say, so I'm not just flying around on here for hours on end, you know. Or watch me do this for the last 10 minutes. If you had a scavenger, yeah. Take that ASAP to a Star Fortress. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? But I don't. What are you looking for? So, one of these here, like the Gyges Volatiles Harvester, when I was on that, it said there was potentially 3 of them. There's obviously the power module, the collection, and the Bronze Bay there. Then there's the Gyges Volatile Harvester, and it said, like, this is the smallest of the group of the lot. This is the smallest of the 3 harvesters. Ah, there we go. The Briareus Volatiles Harvester. Okay. Briareus has been totaled, its bottom half along with the plasma dynamo completely gone. It seems to have been taken by a large explosion of sorts, although from salvage schematics the reactor was in the upper half of the station. Speaking of the upper half, it sports ancient weapons markings and is mostly mangled wreck that has been since picked clean by the occasional passing scavenger. Okay. Oh, so they're going to be like this. He says confidently. Yeah, there we go. 2.5 mil. Jesus Christ. Hey, Siren's Call is up to 1.1 million now. Nice. Yeah, fuck it. 16 points. There we go. 16 story points. That's nothing. That's nothing. Oh, this actually could be a mining megaplex. But I need another mantle bore on Siren's Call. No Atmo, low grav. Yeah, nice. Okay, so we actually could use that. I need another mantle bore. Hopefully my tech groups come back with one. What do we got here? Cortus seems to have been inhabited for a while. Many of its command towers seem to contain dirt with withered plants in them or sleeping bags. They seem to have fallen at some point in the distant past, though, as evidenced by the large amount of blaster holes and skeletons in the hallways, as well as shattered command towers with spent mortar rounds in them. A few clumsily spray-painted slogans, suspiciously to a somewhat titled Ludd. A few clumsily spray-painted slogans, suspiciously similar to a somewhat tilted Luddic church symbol, seem to hint at what the culprit who the culprit may have been responsible. And the plasma dynamo, a mangled wreck, seeming to have been shot at multiple times by some ship-bound weapons in its slot. I am running out of words. I feel like I am running out of words in my brain. There we go. Leave. Alrighty. Is that everything in here? $22.15 is really getting to it. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream in 5 minutes, but I always do 3 hours minimum. So it doesn't help that I was up this morning like quite early and then obviously at work. And it's been an irritating day at work today. Okay. What is your win condition? The win condition is when we've taken over as the pirates. We are the pirates. We're pretty much there, to be honest, Adian. We've not got long left on this playthrough. Obviously, I wanted to do the Exotech questline, which we have, and now I've looked into it like as much as can possibly look into it. I want to go and fight Threat with our fleet. Obviously, I think we're going to destroy Threat personally, but I want to try it. And yeah, I want to essentially wipe out like the pirates. So it's going to be when Cantor's gone and we own all of the pirate systems, or the pirates own no systems in the core worlds, or no worlds in the core worlds. And we've already made a little bit of progress to that at the moment. So we've got where was it? Yeah, there was a pirate system around here somewhere that is now gone. Garnier. So Garnier is gone now. That was one of the pirate ones. So you're not going to put an underworld on every planet. I will in the core worlds. Every planet that we own in the core worlds, I will have an underworld on. Karas has been taken back by the pirates, so we need to make sure we go and take that again. We've had... where was the other one? Oh, Don. Don as well is now gone. Not Don. It is gone. So that is removed. Yeah, and we just need to... Essentially, we need to go and take Karas back, because this is essentially going to be our bastion in the area, right? So this is going to be our sort of outpost, our forward staging. Obviously, one of my things was to play with the mega structures in this, and we obviously are. So we're upgrading our hyper shunt at the moment to maximum, so this is going to be a fully built one. And then we're going to start building up the Nidavellir complex, I think. So we're going to work on that. There is shrouded research. There is. Yes. There is shrouded research. As you can see. So we do have to do that as well. That is something that's on my list. I reckon we've maybe got like 2 or 3 full streams left of this playthrough. And then it's done. I think. That's pretty much where I'm sitting. I think that sounds about right. But we've got the gate holo on the way to the system now, so that's good. So we'll build our own gate-in system very shortly, which is nice. Let's drop off the Marines so they can have some shore leave. We have an Alpha Core. That's good. We do need another one. More the merrier. And yeah. Going well so far. What's the next going to be? I don't know. I have no idea yet. I think I'm going to go back to doing like some challenges during the week and things like that. And try and do some bits like, you know, so different challenges. Not the ones we did before where it was like, you have 3 hours to do this particular thing with these ships, because it ends up me just exploring for 2.5 hours and doing half an hour of the actual challenge. What I might do is that I start with like any fleet that I want. And I have to be a 1 fabricator, a 2 fabricator, a 3 fabricator fleet, and all 3 of the shrouded Moors. But I cannot replace any ships if they die. You know? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Something along those lines. So that sounds like it'd be, you know, it'd be difficult. It'd be difficult. And it'd be a lot of combat and stuff as well, so. You could try playing with purely self-built ships and weapons. Yeah, true. Good night, full on. Catch you later, buddy. Thank you very much for hanging out, dude. Appreciate you, man. Yeah. There's so much we can do. So much we can do. Genuinely. Like, there's so much we can do. I obviously also have to finish off RimWorld as well. We are at the stage where we are nearly, like, sort of bulwarked out there, so that's good. Have you tried the main menu missions? No. No, I haven't. Maybe that's something I could do. Look at these privateer fleets. Jesus fuck. 2 Aquilons and a fucking Invictus for capitals. Jesus Christ. But no, yeah, maybe we do a night where we just do some missions and have a look at the missions. Or beating Knights of Ludd with purely vanilla, or what we left behind. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, those kind of things, I'm all happy with that. I am in the process of trying to organise a 300 follower stream. Obviously, we're a while off that yet, because I've got whatever it says up here, 228. Yeah, 228. I've got 228 followers at the moment, but I'm going to do it that when I hit 300 followers, I'm going to have a special stream where we're going to do like a 12-hour stream or something like that again. However, I'd like to do something for charity. But I'd like to keep it based in Star Sector if I can. Obviously, we'll be playing a few different games as well, but I'd like to do something for charity, and I'd like to do like a big challenge in Star Sector, you know? And I think that that could be quite fun. I'd like, so again, if you guys have got ideas, especially like chuck them on Discord, I'm in. I'm sold, you know? But yeah, I think that's pretty much going to be it for me tonight, guys. I need to go and say goodnight to the missus. And yeah, that is pretty much today's stream complete. So yeah, Adian, thanks for popping in. It's good to see you. Eba, same to you. Ventus, also good to see you as well, mate. Thank you all for popping back in. It's always good to see you. Pleasure having you. I hope you enjoyed. Yes, I'm going to have a good rest. I need a good rest at this point. It's been a day. It's been a day. But yeah, guys, appreciate you being here, guys. Thank you very much. Saturday, new YouTube short will be up on Saturday, and then the week after it will be our domain ships sort of faction deep dive into the domain ships. Well, hopefully a little bit of story there. I think we can do some good work there with the domain story, I think. So yeah, I may take a few creative, you know, a few creative extras in the story, but it's for a good cause, obviously. Thank you so much, you two, mate. Take care. Good night, you two, man. Appreciate you. Will there be a video epilogue for this playthrough? No, but there will be it is all on, the playthrough itself is all on YouTube. So as you see it right here on this stream, the VODs are all on YouTube, so you can watch through it if you've missed any from a certain point, because Twitch deletes my VODs after 30 days or something, and I only started getting asked like probably a month or so in to playing. So yeah. But yeah, guys, appreciate you all. Thank you very much for showing up. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep well. And I will catch you all. Oh shit, it'll be Monday now. Well, have a good weekend, everybody.